Tonight you'll hear 3 strange stories sent in by people who truly lived them. Some of these events are hard to explain, and some will make you double-check your doors before you go to sleep. Let's begin.
I lived in a quiet neighborhood, the kind where you hear only birds and distant traffic. One night I woke up to a soft tapping sound coming from the garage door. At first I thought it was the wind, but then it stopped. I stayed frozen, listening. After what felt like an eternity, I crept toward the stairs, and that's when I heard another sound. A slow, deliberate footsteps across the empty driveway. I looked out the window. Something was standing there. I couldn't see its face, just a silhouette, still as night. I grabbed my phone and took one photo. When I turned the lights on, it was gone. But the photo showed something impossible. There was a pair of glowing eyes staring back. This next story came from someone who worked nights at a call center. One morning, just before dawn, their phone rang. The caller ID showed an unknown number, unusual but not unheard of. They answered. At first, nothing. Then a voice, quiet at first, but getting louder. It wasn't speaking words, it was saying names. Their name. Their sister's name, even their childhood nickname. They waited, hoping it was a prank. Then the voice whispered one final thing. I'm watching. The call ended. They checked the number. It didn't exist. Not in any database, but every night since then. Their phone rings right at 3:13 a.m. The final story happened on a hiking trip far from the city. They stayed at a campsite near a dense forest. One night, they noticed a dim red glow deeper in the trees. Curious, they approached and found nothing. No campfire, no flashlight, nothing that can make that light. That's when they felt watched. Something was moving between the trees, slow, deliberate, but too large to be anything normal. They ran back to camp. When they looked back once more, something was right at the edge of the tree line. A pitch-black silhouette, taller than any human. They never returned to that trail, but sometimes, on silent nights, they can still see that red glow in their sleep. If you've ever experienced something you can't explain, send it in. These stories remind us how little we truly understand about the dark, sweet dreams. Or not.